I remember the sound of the door that day, the way it clicked and locked you away from me, from us, from everything. The silence it would bring. You didn't look back, you didn't pause. You gave me no final cause. You just walked through and closed it tight. You disappeared from sight. I stood there staring at the wood, wishing I'd understood what was happening, what was real, what I could feel. The door you closed behind you was more than wooden nails. It told a thousand tales. The door you closed behind you sealed our fate. It made me wait and wait and wait for you to come back, but you were on a different track. The door you closed behind you, you see, was the door that closed on me. I've walked past that door 1,000 times. I've written 1,000 rhymes about the way it used to swing open, welcoming. Now it's just a barrier, cold and still against my will. It stands between the past and now. I'm trying to figure out how to open it again, how to let the light in, how to walk through to the other side with nothing left to hide. The door you closed behind quiet of the night, when the city dims its light, your name echoes off the walls of my mind, and my heart falls. I hear it in the coffee shop, and someone says a word that drops into my consciousness, and I can't help but break down and cry. It follows me wherever I go, this echo that I've come to know as the soundtrack of my grief, the one thing bringing no relief. The echo of your name haunts me still, it wraps around me, it bends my will. The echo of your name in every sound, in every corner, on every ground. I try to drown it out with noise, but it's the only thing my heart enjoys. The echo of your name, soft and low, the only thing I can't let go. I changed my number, moved away. I thought the echo wouldn't stay, but it followed me across the state. It seems your name is my fate. I hear it in the wind that blows, I hear it in the rain that flows, I hear it in the morning bird. Your name is the only word that plays on repeat in my head, even when I'm lying in bed next to someone when someone kind. Your name still echoes in my mind. The echo of your name haunts me still, it wraps around me, it bends my will. The echo of your name in every sound, in every corner, on every ground. I try to drown it out with noise, but it's the only thing my heart enjoys. The echo of your name, soft and low, the only thing I can't let go. But echoes fade with time, they say. They slowly, gently slip away, and maybe someday your name will be just a distant memory. Not an echo, not a sound, just a name on holy ground that I no longer need to hear to know that you were once here. The echo of your name is fading now. I'm learning to remember how to live without the constant sound of your name going round and round. The echo of your name is growing still, and I'm learning to bend my own will. The echo of your name will always be a small part of my history, but just an echo, nothing more. A name I once adored. You used to hum a little tune when you wake up too soon, before the sun had fully risen, before you left your prison of sleep and dreams in quiet peace. You'd hum a gentle release, a melody and harmony that always haunted me. I never asked where it came from, I just let my heart become captured by the simple sound that wrapped my soul around. The melody you hum still plays in my head, even though you left and fled. The melody you hum, soft and low, is the only thing I have to show that you were real, that you were here, that you were once so near. The melody you hum that lingers on long after you are gone. I try to hum it on my own, but the tune has overthrown itself. It's different in my voice. It leaves me with no other choice but to remember you and me, and how it used to be when mornings were a gentle song before everything went wrong. I hear it in the strangest places, in familiar and in foreign faces. I hear it in the wind and rain, the melody, the sweet refrain. The melody you hum still plays in my head, even though you left and fled. The melody you hum, soft and low, is the only thing I have to show that you were real, that you were here, that you were once so near. The melody you hum that lingers on long after you are gone. But one day I'll write my own tune under a different moon, a melody that's mine alone, that I can call my own. And when I hear the one you made, it won't make me afraid. It will just be a memory of what used to be. The melody you hum will always be a small part of me. The melody you hummed, I'll let it play, but only when I want it to stay. The melody you hummed, I'm in control of the music in my soul. The melody you hummed is just a part of the symphony of my heart. Lady now, hiding now, my own song shows me how. Look in the mirror and I smile today. I have so much to say to the one that's staring back at me, the one I'm proud to be. She's been through hell and back again. She's learned to bend and bend. She's weathered every single storm. She's kept herself warm. She's strong and beautiful and true. She knows what to do. She's finally found a place in life, away from all the strife. The woman I am proud to be is me, the one who finally broke free. The woman I am proud to be is standing you see is the best version of me. I remember when I couldn't say that, when I was lost and fact, was grief and pain and loss and fear, when you were here. But now I stand on my own ground, my own peace I have found. I don't need you to validate my worth, my fate. I am enough, I am complete. I stand on my own 2 feet. I am the captain of my soul. I'm in control, the woman I am proud to be. Is me, the one who finally broke free. The woman I am proud to be. I standing tall. She's given her. She's learned to love herself again. She's learned to be her own best friend. The woman I am proud to be, you see, is the best version of me. And if you saw me now, you'd see the person I was meant to be. You'd see a woman who is whole, who's taking back control. You'd see a woman who is free. Finally, finally me. You'd see a woman who is proud, standing out from the crowd. The woman I am proud to be, that's me. Finally free. The woman I am proud to be, that's me. Finally I tried to burn it, tried to let it go. I wanted you to know that I was done, that I had moved on before the dawn. I held the match up to the edge. I stood upon the ledge of letting go, of setting free the memory. But something in me pulled it back. I couldn't make the attack. I couldn't watch you turn to ash in a flash. The photograph I couldn't burn sits in a drawer, the one I can't ignore. The photograph I couldn't burn holds your face in its embrace. Is the evidence that you were real, that I could feel. The photograph I couldn't burn, you see, is a part of you that stayed with me. fresh and new, and I believe we're smiling at the camera lens without any pretense. We look so happy, so in love, like nothing could shut us apart, us away, like we'd never have to pay the price of love and losing grief, the lack of relief. The photograph I couldn't burn sits in a drawer, the one I can't ignore. The photograph I couldn't burn holds your face in its embrace, is the evidence that you were real, that I could feel. The photograph I couldn't burn, you see, is a part of you that stayed with me. But I'm learning that a photograph is just a thing. It doesn't have to sting, it doesn't have to hold me back. It's not the attack, it's just a memory, just a moment in time. It's not a crime to keep it, to hold it, to let it be a part of my history. The photograph I couldn't burn, I'm keeping now. I'm showing myself how to hold it without pain, with grudge, and not forget, to not forget. The photograph I couldn't burn, I'm free. Finally, finally me. A photograph I couldn't burn, I see. It's just a memory. Photograph I couldn't burn. Now I've learned to let it be part of me. And all the anger and the pain, and all the crying in the rain, I never stopped to say thank you for what you put me through. I never saw the gift you gave, the one that helped me be brave, the one that showed me who I am, the one that helped me understand that losing you is finding me, that I could finally be free, that you were just a stepping stone to help me find my own throne. The thank you I never said, I'm saying now. I'm showing myself how. The thank you I never said is overdue, but it's coming through. Thank you for the pain and strife, for giving me my life. The thank you I never said, you see, is the thank you that set me free. Thank you for the sleepless nights, for all the fears and all the frights, for showing me what I don't want, for making me confront my own strength, my own power in this very hour. Thank you for walking out that door, for leaving me wanting more, more of myself, more of my life, away from all the strife. Thank It's the thank you I never said. Like today, I'm on my way. Come what may. The thank you I never said today, I'm on my way. Come what may. I heard you on the phone today. Not to me, but I heard you say, take care to someone else. And I couldn't recognize myself in the memory of how you used to sound when love was new and we were found. Your voice has changed, or maybe I just can't recall the lullaby you used to whisper in the dark. You used to leave your mark on every word, on every side. Now I don't know you and I don't know why. Your voice is a stranger now, unfamiliar to me. The tone, the pitch, the melody. Your voice is a stranger I don't recognize. The sound of your love or your goodbye. Time has changed the way you speak, or maybe it's in my heart that's weak. Your voice is a stranger now to me, and that's how it should be. I played our old voicemails yesterday just to hear you say my name that way. The way you used to, soft and low, the way that only I would know. But the voice I heard on that machine was not the voice that left me mean. It was gentle, it was kind, the one I left so far behind. You changed, or I changed, or maybe we both grew into people who broke the oath of loving through the thick and thin. And now your voice is a stranger again. Your voice is a stranger now, unfamiliar to me. The tone, the pitch, the melody. Your voice is a stranger I don't recognize. The sound of your hello or your goodbye. Time has changed the way you speak, or maybe it's my heart that's weak. Your voice is a stranger now to me. It's strange how someone you once knew can become a person who's not you. Not the you I held, not the you I kissed. Just a voice on a list of people I used to know, of places I used to go. It's strange, but maybe it's for the best that your voice can finally rest. Your voice is a stranger, and I'm learning to be okay with not hearing you another day. Your voice is a stranger, and that's alright. I'll get used to the silence of the night without your echo in my head, without the words you left unsaid. Your voice is a stranger, and I'm free from the memory of you. your side now, the side you used to take. I thought if I switched over, my heart would start to wake. From the nightmare of you leaving, from the dream of you and me. But the sheets just feel like strangers, and the pillow like the sea. Cold and empty, where with tears, holding on to all my fears. This bed that used to hold us two now holds nothing but the view of a future I can see, of a love that used to be, of a space where you should lie underneath the same sky. This bed is a stranger now. It doesn't know my name. It doesn't recognize the girl who's playing a different game. Of sleeping solo, waking cold, reaching for a hand that left so long ago to find a different land. This bed is a stranger, but I'm learning how to sleep in the space where love once grew, in the silence, in the deep. I changed the sheets 100 times. I bought a new duvet. I tried to make this bed a place where memories wouldn't stay. But every time I close my eyes, I feel you next to me. A phantom limb, a ghost of touch, a cool reality. A mattress still dips on your side from the way you left inside. The impression of your form keeps my heart forever warm and cold at the same damn time, like a never-ending rhyme that plays on repeat all night until the morning light. This bed is a stranger now. It doesn't know my name. It doesn't recognize the girl who's playing a different game. Of sleeping solo, waking cold, reaching for a hand that left so long ago to find a different land. This bed is a stranger, but I'm learning how to sleep in the space where love once grew, in the silence, in the deep. Last night I dreamed that you came back. You slipped beneath the sheets, you feel the lag. But when I woke you weren't there, just the cold air, just the despair. And in that moment I realized that I've been sleeping with my eyes wide open to a memory that will never set me free. So tonight I'm making friends with this bed. I'm laying all my ghosts to rest instead. This bed is a stranger, but I'm getting to know the comfort of sleeping alone, the peace of letting go. This bed is a stranger, but we're becoming friends as I learn that my heart can mend and mine. This bed is a stranger, but not for long. I'm writing myself a brand new song. I lied in myself. never thought I'd sing a song of joy again. I never thought I'd let the light back in. I never thought I'd smile so wide with nothing left to hide. I never thought I'd feel this free. I never thought I'd be me. I never thought I'd see the day when I could say that I am happy on my own, that I have found my throne, that I don't need you by my side, with nothing left to hide. The song I never thought I'd sing is playing now. I'm showing myself how the song I never thought I'd sing is full of light. It's burning bright. It's a song of hope and peace, a song of sweet release. The song I never thought I'd sing, you see, is a song that set me free. It started as a whisper in my soul. It slowly took control. It grew and grew until one day I finally had something to say. A song of gratitude and grace, a song of finding my own place, a song of love for who I am. I am the one who can. It's not a song about you anymore. It's a song about the door that opened when you walked away to a brighter day. The song I never thought I'd sing is playing now. I'm showing myself how the song I never thought I'd sing is full of light. It's burning bright. It's a song of hope and peace, a song of sweet release. The song I never thought I'd sing, you see, is the song that set me free. I sing it loud, I sing it proud, I sing it to the crowd, I sing it to myself at night in the fading light. I sing it when I wake up to it, everything I do. The song I never thought I'd sing is everything. The song I never thought I'd sing is mine. I know I'm finally ready to grow. The song I never thought I'd sing, I see the best is yet to be. The song I never thought I'd sing, I'm free, finally, finally me. The song I never thought I'd sing, I know it's helping me grow. Song I never thought I'd sing, playing loud, proud and free. Finally me. I remember exactly what I wore, a blue dress you've seen before. I remember what the weather did. The sun was shining like a kid who didn't know that hearts could break, that love could be a mistake. The birds sang on, the wind blew soft, the world just carried on along. But my world stopped right in its track the moment you weren't coming back. The moment you turned and walked away and took my breath for good that day. The day you walked away, the colors changed. Blue became a little strange. The day you walked away, the clock stood still. Time obeyed my broken will. Everything before that day was a different kind of play, and everything after that goodbye was just me learning how to cry. I remember how your shoulders looked as you left me where I stood. I remember every single step, the distance that you kept. I wanted to run, I wanted to scream, to pull you back into the dream. But my feet were frozen, my voice was caught in the tragedy you brought. Just me learning how to cry. Years have passed since that day, but in my mind it still replayed the moment you decided I wasn't worth another try. But I've learned to walk away too, from the ghost of me and you, from the day that changed it all. The day you walked away made me who I am, a survivor of the dam that broke and flooded everything, but taught these broken wings to sing. The day you walked away was hard, but it made me drop my guard and realize that I could stand alone without your hand. The day you walked away, I found myself. The day you walked away, I found myself. I found a slipper by the door, the one I wore the night before, when we were dancing, when we were free, when you still wanted me. It's made of glass, so delicate, just like the love I couldn't say. Sparkles in the morning light, a memory of our last night. I picked it up, I held it close. The thing I want the most is to go back, is to rewind, to leave the pain behind. Glass slippers shattered on the floor, just like my heart, just like the door that closed behind you when you left. Of all my love I am bereft. Glass slippers, shattered pieces small. I tried to catch them but they fall through my fingers, through my hands, like all of my unspoken plans. Try to put it back together in all kinds of different weather, but the fit is never right. The pieces never catch the light the same way they did when you were here, when you were near, when you were dear. It's different now, it's not the same. Nothing will ever be the same. I should throw it all away. I should forget that day when you held me, when you cared, when you were actually there. Glass slippers shattered on the floor, just like my heart, just like the door that closed behind you when you left. Of all my love I am bereft. Glass slippers, shattered pieces small. I tried to catch them but they fall through my fingers, through my hands, like all of my unspoken plans. The shattered glass can be remade into something new, into a different shade. It can be melted, reshaped, reformed into something that can weather any storm. I'll take the pieces of my heart and I'll create a work of art. Not a slipper, not a shoe, but something beautiful and new. Glass slippers shattered but I'm not. I'm taking back every single thought that kept me tied to you and me. I'm finally free. Glass slippers shattered, let it be a symbol of the old me, the one who needed you to feel whole. Now I'm the one in control. Shattered glass, but I'm intact, building something new, in fact. There's something I never told you when you were here, something I kept hidden, kept unclear. I never said the words that needed to be said. I kept them in my head. I never told you how much you meant to me. I never let you see the depth of my devotion, of my love. Like a hand in a glove, I held it back, I kept it in. I let the pain begin. I thought you knew without me saying, but I was just playing. The thing you never knew is that I loved you more than you could ever understand. The thing you never knew is that I had so much more to give, to hold, to be. The thing you never knew, you see. made. I never told you that I had doubts, that I wanted out. I kept it all inside. I wore a smile. I walked an extra mile to make you think that I was fine. When I was losing my mind, I thought that silence was the key to you and me. But silence garden of my heart was bare, nothing was growing there. You trampled everything I'd grown, left me alone. The soil was dry, the ground was hard, I was scarred. I didn't think anything would grow after the blow, but I got down on my knees one day. I decided to find a way. I dug my hands into the dirt, I let it hurt. The girl who planted new seeds is me, the one who finally broke free. The girl who planted new seeds is strong and true. She knows what to do. She watered them with her own tears. Through the years, the girl who planted new seeds, you see, is the best version of me. I planted seeds of self-respect. I learned not to neglect my own needs, my own dreams. I followed my own themes. I planted seeds of joy and peace. I found my release. I planted seeds of hope and light. I made my future bright. I watched them grow. The girl who planted new seeds is me, the one who finally broke free. The girl who planted new seeds is strong and true. She knows what to do. She watered them with her own tears. Through the years, the girl who planted new seeds, you see, is the best version of me. Now my garden overflows. Everyone who knows can see the beauty I have grown on my own throne. Flowers of every color bloom, they chase away the gloom. I am the gardener of my soul. I am in control. The girl who planted new seeds is me. I know I'm finally ready to grow. The girl who planted new seeds, I see the best is yet to be. It's helping me grow. Girl who planted new seeds, that's me, finally free. They say that time heals everything, but they don't tell you what it brings. In the meantime, in the space between the fall and finding grace, they say that you'll get over it, that eventually you'll quit loving someone who's not there, that you'll learn to breathe new air. but they don't tell you about the nights when memories burn so bright that you can't see anything else but the love you had, the cards you dealt. The truth about goodbye is that it's not just one side, it's 1,000 little deaths every single time you catch your breath. The truth about goodbye is that you don't just cry and then it's over, done, complete. The truth about goodbye is bittersweet. It lingers in your bones, it echoes in your tones. The truth about goodbye is that a part of you still tries. The truth is that I still look for you in crowded rooms and something new. I still expect to see your face in every unfamiliar place. The truth is that I haven't moved. My heart is stuck where we last stood, saying words we couldn't mean, acting like we were both clean. The truth is that I miss your laugh, I miss being your other half. I miss the way you'd hold my hand, like you finally understand. The truth about goodbye is that you don't just cry and then it's over, done, complete. The truth about goodbye is bittersweet. It lingers in your bones, it echoes in your tones. The truth about goodbye, and the hardest truth of all, is that I still wait for your call, even though I know you won't, even though I know you don't think of me the same way, think of me at all today. The hardest truth of all to take is that my heart is still weak. The truth about goodbye is that it's a constant sigh, a constant ache, a constant pain, a constant longing for the rain to wash away the memory, to set my spirit finally free. The truth about goodbye is that it never really ends. It just transforms, it just descends into a quiet, steady grief that offers no relief. They say that time heals everything, but they don't know, they don't know about goodbye. The thunder stopped at 4 a.m. The rain gave up, gave in, and all that's left is this quiet, this deafening hollow riot of nothing, of no sound, just my feet on the cold ground, walking through the rooms we shared, every corner, every square inch of space that holds your ghost. The thing I miss the most is not the fights, not the words, but the silence after the storm. The silence after the storm is when I feel most alone. During the chaos, during the rain, I had a purpose, I had pain that made sense, that had a name. Now the quiet is my shame, because in the stillness I can think, I can see us at the brink of something beautiful, something true. Before the storm, before I lost you, I can hear your voice so clear, saying things I wanna hear. But it's just my mind playing tricks, just the silence, just the clicks of the clock that keeps on going, while my heart's not even slowing down enough to let you go, down enough to let you know. The silence after the storm is when I feel most alone, when the world goes back to sleep and I'm too awake, too weak to aware that you're not here, that the danger has disappeared. But so have you, so have we. The silence after the storm is deafening me. I used to love the quiet with you. We sit for hours, nothing to do, just existing, just being still. Now the quiet wants to kill every hope I have left, every dream, every breath, because the silence screams your name and nothing will ever be the same. The silence after the storm is a monster in new form. It wears the face of peace, but it's a beast that won't release its hold on my fragile mind. It's the cruelest kind of bind, to be trapped in nothing at all, to be waiting for your call. In the silence after the storm, I'm breaking, I'm torn. The silence after the storm will keep my heart forever warm and forever cold, forever old. The thunder stopped at 4 a.m. and I'm still waiting for you, still waiting. It was pouring on that night, the kind of rain that feels so right when you're with someone who doesn't care about getting wet, about wet hair. We were walking home from somewhere, I don't remember why, I don't care. All I know is you stopped still in the middle of the hill and pulled me close and held me tight and danced with me through all the night. The rain was falling on our face in that moment, in that place. I was yours and you were mine. We were living on borrowed time, but I didn't know it then. I thought we'd always dance in the rain, my friend. The last dance in the rain plays over and over in my brain. The way you held me, the way you smiled, the way you acted like a child, in love and lust and everything. I go back to the streets sometimes when I need to feel the times when love was simple, love was pure, when I was absolutely sure that you were my forever one, that we had only just begun to build a life, to make a home, to never ever be alone. But the street is just a street now, just pavement, just a way to go from here to there, from there to here, without you near. The last dance in the rain plays over and over in my brain. The way you held me, the way you smiled, the way you acted like a child, in love and lust and everything. The last dance in the rain, the sting of knowing it would be the last, of living in the future past. Sometimes when it rains overnight, I go outside and hold on tight to nothing, to the air, to the drops that fall on me until it stops. And I pretend you're there with me, dancing in memory of who we were, of what we had, of the good times, not the bad. The last dance in the rain was beautiful and full of pain. It was the peak, it was the high, before we had to say goodbye. The last dance in the rain, I'll carry with me, keep retain, until the day I finally find a love that's not so It was pouring on that night, the kind of rain that feels so right, so right, so right. It's still hanging in the back of my closet, you see, the dress I bought for our wedding, for you and for me. It's white and beautiful with lace and pearls, the dress I bought for the best of girls, to wear on the happiest day of her life, the day she would finally become your wife. I bought it months before you left, before my world was so bereft. I remember trying it on in the store. The sales lady said, you look like you're ready for more love, more joy, more happiness than you've ever known. I had no idea I'd be standing alone. I had no idea that dress would never be worn, that my heart would be so torn, that the wedding would never happen at all, that I would take the fall. The dress I bought for our wedding is where my hope is spreading, its wings to fly away from me to a future I can't see. It's white and beautiful and pure, a love I can't secure. The dress I bought for our wedding is my heart's constant dreading. Sometimes I take it out and hold it up, I look at it, I fill my cup with tears, with memories, with what might have been. I look at it again and again. I imagine walking down the aisle to you, I imagine saying I do, I imagine the look upon your face, I imagine our future full of grace. but then I put it back. I closed the door. I remember that you're no more mine. Not ever, not again. I remember the pain, the endless pain. The dress I bought for our wedding is where my hope is spreading. Its wings to fly away from me to a future I can't see. It's white and beautiful and pure, a love I can't secure. The dress I bought for our wedding is my heart's constant dreading. One day I'll sell it, give it to someone who will have her day in the sun, who will walk down the aisle with joy, who will find her own boy. But for now it stays with me, a monument to what couldn't be, a reminder of a love that failed, a dream that was derailed. The dress I bought for our wedding will always have me dreading the day I have to let it go, the day I have to know that you are gone, that you won't come, that our future is now numb. The dress I bought for our wedding, my heart's eternal shedding, it's still hanging in the back of my closet. The dress I bought for our wedding, our wedding. You promised me forever, promised me the world. You promised that our love would be unfurled like a banner in the wind, strong and true. You promised you'd see me through. You promised you'd be there through thick and thin. You promised you'd always let me in, to your heart, to your soul, to your life. But promises are just words in the air when you don't really care, when you have no intention to stay. You just go away. The promise you never kept is a weight on my heart. The promise you never kept tore me apart. You said forever, but you gave me goodbye. You made me cry. The promise you never kept, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow. The promise you never kept, you see, it's just a memory. I held on to your promises for so long. I thought that I was strong enough to make you keep your word. The most absurd thing is I couldn't make you do a thing. You had your own fling, with freedom, with escape, with being free. You let me be the one left holding empty words, like the song of the birds that fly away when winter comes, beating different drums. The promise you never kept is a weight on my heart. The promise you never kept tore me apart. You said forever, but you gave me goodbye. You made me cry. The promise you never kept, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow. The promise you never kept, you see, it's just a memory. But I'm making a promise to myself now, one I will keep by. I promise to love me, to honor me, to important I've ever heard. The promise I'll never break is the one I make. The promise you never kept taught me to see the only promises that matter are from me. The promise you never kept, I'm free, finally, finally me. The promise you never kept, I know is helping me grow. Promise you never kept, set me free. Now I promise me eternally. I kept it in a drawer for years. I kept it through the smiles and tears. The letter I wrote to you that day, with all the words I had to say. I take it out and read it through. I think of me and you. I'd wonder if I should ever send, if it would ever end. The pain, the grief, the loss, the sorrow, the fear of no tomorrow, where you would be a part of me, where I could still be free. But today I took that letter out. I had no more doubt. I held a match up to the edge. I stood upon the ledge of letting go, of setting free the memory. The letter I finally burned today is the one that set me free. I say, watch it curl and turn to ash. I saw it in a flash, disappear into the air without a care. I felt a weight from my chest. I finally got some rest. The words I'd held for so long were finally gone. They rose up to the sky above, a final act of letting go of love. I scattered ashes to the wind. I let the healing begin. But today I took that letter out. I had no more doubt. I held a match up to the edge. I stood upon the ledge of letting go, of setting free the memory. The letter I finally burned today is the one that set me free. I say, the ashes settled on the ground. They didn't make a sound. They just lay there gray and still against my will. But my will was finally strong. I'd waited far too long to let the words go up in flame, to play a different game. The letter I finally burned, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow. The letter I finally burned, I see the best is yet to be. The letter I finally burned, I'm free, finally, finally me. The letter I finally burned, oh. We set the table for Thanksgiving Day, for all the family to come and play. But one chair sat empty, cold and bare. The one where you'd sit, the one where you'd care. We all pretended not to see the absence of you and me. We laughed and talked and passed the food. We tried to be in a good mood. Everyone was thinking of you and everything they do, and every glance toward that chair in a silent prayer. The empty chair at the table spoke so loud it stood out from the crowd. The empty chair at the table said your name. It put us all to shame. It reminded us of what we lost, of the incredible cost. The empty chair at the table, you see, was the ghost of you and me. I couldn't eat, I couldn't speak. I felt so incredibly weak. I stared at that chair all through the meal. I couldn't conceive the pain, the grief, the loss, the sorrow, the fear of no tomorrow. But you would be a part of us where we could still trust. After dinner I sat alone by that chair, by that throne of emptiness and memory of what used to be. The empty chair at the table spoke so loud it stood out from the crowd. The empty chair at the table said your name. It put us all to shame. It reminded us of what we lost, of the incredible cost. The empty chair at the table, you see, was the ghost of you and me. But next year the chair will still be there, but I won't despair. I'll fill it with my own strength. I'll go to any length to celebrate the ones who stay, to enjoy the holiday. The empty chair will just be a chair, not a symbol of despair. The empty chair at the table taught me to see the ones who are here with me. The empty chair at the table, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow.